a streaming. Let me come back to this view channel. Live stream. Yes, our stream is live. Looks like we're live. I told you guys I'd be back. Wasn't quite sure when I was going to be back, but we are back. I'm going to get some of this stuff out of the way. Don't scratch up my screen. Don't scratch up my other screen. Whoops. Our camera's slightly weird. Nope. Nope. Oh, is it? Oh well, doesn't matter too much, but hello everyone. There we go. There we go. And this. Do you have any that are long, huh? Chill vibes, theater feels. Okay, guys. So we are back. We are back. Oh, I should probably get. Nope, I got my right glasses on. I got my readers. Got our readers on. Finish off the rest of this laundry. Okay, guys. So we were gonna get some blue. Teal and cerulean blue. Hey Marie, how are you doing? We're just back to work on this last flower, and I think I'm going to use the cerulean blue hue, but it is a high flow paint. And then I got this teal. So kind of this warmer greenish blue, and I'm going to use my, of course, everybody's favorite white. Oh, good old zinc white. Good old zinky white. There you go, zinc white. everybody's favorite. I do have the indigo still. And we want a different palette because this one might still be a little soft. So we'll use this old plastic palette. And oh, I might need this other light on, so that helps a little bit. Hey Carla, how are you doing? Thank you for joining, you guys. Just notice the patterns on your flowers, very intricate work. Yeah, just trying to do something different. Just started kind of playing with this style of banding and gradations, banding the gradations. Ooh, it's kind of hot in here. We will start off with the teal, I guess. I guess I keep going with the light. Starting off light. Thank you. Thanks, Marie. Appreciate it. Just, yeah. Trying stuff I haven't tried much of before as far as painting. So it's kind of inspired by Frank Stella's work from, was it the 70s? Did he start those paintings in the late 60s? I know it was during the 70s. Let's see. Bring up my Google. Google. Let's see. All right. Frank Stella. Let's see. Frank Stella. He just passed away this past year. I think it was in July he passed away. Let's see. Stella was particularly affected by the work of artists Joseph Albers, a Bauhaus colorist series, and Hans Hofmann. Makes sense. Influential proto-abstract expressionist. In the 70s, he moved to NoHo in Manhattan City. Oh, here we go. It was in the 60s. So, moving to New York in the late 50s. Why does it say in the 70s? So, he created a series of paintings, 1958 to 59, known as his black paintings, which flouted conventional ideas of painterly composition. He was 22 when he did those. Okay. Yeah, black stripes. So I think it was early 60s he started adding the color. Yeah, a little controversy surrounding his black painting series because of the names. Yeah, what did he do? Well, in the 70s, yeah, his work started to get more colorful and shapely. Well, in the 60s, it said that From 1960, his works use shaped canvases, developing in 66 into more elaborate designs, as in the irregular polygon series 67. Interesting. Well, I'm gonna paint because I can study later. But yeah, his were more geometric. Mine's more organically geometric, I guess. But let's start off with a light. Sorry guys, keep forgetting about the color mixing part. So I have a little bit of zinc white and some of that teal. If I didn't have these pre-mixed colors, you could probably make a teal out of a white. What would be a good one? I think, is it phthalo blue? Is phthalo blue the warmer blue? Or the cooler blue? I can't remember. And then like a yellow. Lemon yellow or something like that. Just a little hint of that. But since I already have the tubes, but I will just use the straight teal from the tube with a little bit of white to lighten it up some. And I kind of wanted to do a wavy banded pattern. So I'm thinking I want to start should I do a star kind of wavy? Like, let's see. Yeah, let's try it since we're just playing around with our shapes. So, should I continue the direction or just kind of, yes, okay, we'll do it with this. And we'll go like that. This would have been a nice pattern to do on a full flower. But since we don't have much to work with as far as space here, we will just kind of go with it. But we want to make sure that is filled in solid. So we might have to do a couple layers and be real gentle. with laying in the paint, so I'm not pulling paint away. Having your brush fully loaded helps too. And then just be real gentle with your brush stroke. And just let the paint kind of flow off the tip of the brush. There won't be much going on as far as those little teeny bits. Whoops, there you go. See, that's the problem with overworking it. Don't touch it too much. Just make the mark. Move on. Of course, I'm not trying to make the market move on. I'm just being contradictory with myself and not doing what I tell myself to do. All right, Corey, you gotta let that go. Let it go. So then the next bands I'll just follow the contour around with the next step in the color. Hopefully I do get to this cerulean blue, because I'm thinking maybe I should have started dark. But actually this should have came up more. Alright, we'll do it. We'll fix it, since we're already here. Change this. And that's the fun, cool thing about paint. So if you mess up, you can just paint right over it. Come on. Right. Okay. And then we'll just work on our next step. I might have to turn my washing machine off now. Off balance, because I can tell just by the way it's sounding. And we'll work on that after the stream. Okay, so we got our next step of this teal. And then we carefully follow the contour of our first line. This will look pretty neat, I think. Kind of look a little minty. Little minty green. Oh, am I staying on the screen? Okay. Hmm. I need to quit doing the small, little tiny strokes and just do the pull, single pull. Okay, that's gonna have to dry. And then our third step, you could see our third step is just the teal. And then we'll start adding the cerulean blue to the teal. Okay, so we got our So I don't want my steps to be too subtle, but I don't want there to be a great distance between the steps either. Was that the it? Was that it? The it. Well, we still have a little bit of time. 3 minutes on that song. Again, we're here with Perky's Pocket, playing their music. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to go back over some of those, but we do have. Oh, I didn't realize. Oh, shoot. You know what? Oh, that was the end of that one. I forget with these high flow colors, you gotta shake up the. You gotta shake it up. It has a little ball in there. Okay, help mix the paint. I didn't realize I was getting water all over my computer screen. There we go. I'm getting like dirty water, dirty paint water all over my monitor because I have my water right next to my computer screen. Good thing it's pretty much solid glass. Okay, so let's mix up this paint. And then, oh, we may have used too much. We We're gonna need some more teal. Where is the teal? It's up here. It's too much of the blue, that high flow. I don't know if we got enough teal. Come on. Try not to use too much water. Let's cut this paint. I think we have a color that offset the pure teal. So let's try it out. So yeah, there we go. There's my color palette for you guys to see. Okay, okay. It's only been 35 minutes. That's good. I thought it may have been a whole hour. I hope. I'll have to ask my wife because we were making chili. And she was supposed to add an ingredient to it. So let me go find out if she did that or not. Okay, so we got that taken care of. Sorry, guys. I know it wasn't so exciting, but uh-oh. I'll probably get copyrighted? I don't know. For this, the house guest is the channel. We got 14 videos, 18 subscribers, out of Thailand. Would they copyright me? I don't know. We'll continue with it. Let's see. They might have some more cool songs. We'll just go with it. It's different. Sometimes I'm tired of the same old stuff. Yeah, it's kind of bluesy, but more upbeat blues. So maybe I'll subscribe to them because I kind of like it. So this is about an hour long. It's called Dancing with Fireflies. The band is called The House Guest. And yeah, they are out of Thailand, or at least the channel says Thailand. Yeah, I don't know, blues or jazz combination. I just always worry about copyright, but they seem like a really small channel at the moment, so they probably need the exposure. And it's not like I'm making money off of their content. But I should probably put it in my notes for people if they're interested. Oh, the blues. Yeah, this seems more jazzy than bluesy, but it does have kind of a bluesy funk to it. Yeah, it's kind of like a minty, greeny blues. So, let us go to our next step. Okay, this is probably it. So the surface isn't quite smooth. Most of it is. There's some areas where there's stuff that sticks up a little bit, so I kind of got to work around that, but that's fine. Oh, yeah, I'm off barely on the screen there. So I'm also, besides the music, I'm also listening to our friend I'm Painting Badly on his live stream. He's a wonderful content creator, oil painter, and he is doing a live stream of a glazing technique with oils. And he was asking me a question about glazing white. And I told him to use zinc white. He just responded, he's like, no. Yeah, he's like very anti zinc white. Yeah, he's been painting for only a little over 3 years now. That's when he got into oil painting, and for 3 years he's like amazing. He does alla prima. He is mainly an impressionist painter. He also makes his own oil paints. He might use some store-bought stuff, but he's been pretty much mixing his own paints since last fall. Like, not this past fall, but like the year before. I think he made a trip out to Europe, like France or something like that. And when he came back, that's when he started doing his own paints. And he also, which is pretty much unheard of as far as oil painters are concerned, does not use solvents. He pretty much just uses oil to thin and clean his brushes. Yeah, right now he's talking about using zinc white in a particular painting where he used all bad products. Not like bad in the quality, but bad in an archival sense. So there were a lot of rogue colors, zinc white, and I think he did this just recently, maybe like a month or so ago. I haven't checked out the painting. I'm assuming he's posted it up on his Instagram account to see how it looks. And I'm painting badly is his handle. It is at I'm painting badly, all one word. There's no apostrophe in the I'm. It's just I am painting, like the letter M, painting badly. That is his channel, and if anybody is interested in oil painting, definitely go check him out because he is very knowledgeable. He's doesn't take himself too seriously, but he is definitely a proponent of not using solvents in your painting and using very pigmented colors versus buying using these big paint brand paints. He doesn't do acrylic paintings, so his knowledge basically kind of as far as paint archivalness uh, only goes so far as like oil paints, and also does watercolors, like makes watercolors. He has done some watercolor streams, but he's mainly an oil painter. Okay, our next step, blue. We need it a little bit more. I think that might be dark enough. So we still have some steps to do. One of these days I'll probably do an oil painting. I feel since I started these flowers that I should continue and just finish these flowers before I try to get too deep into something else. I also have a ton of other paintings from small to large that I've started, and probably should not try to start more paintings, but it's tough. It's hard not to just start something because you're inspired. Yep, I'm gonna definitely have to go over these earlier bands, the lighter colors, because they are a little transparent in some areas, or a little translucent. They're not fully packed in there with paint. Okay, and then do we have the darkest? And I might have to find another darker blue, because I think that's about as dark as this cerulean hue. I think it's a hue because it seems darker than most ceruleans I've worked with. Yep. I do have the indigo, so I could possibly start bringing in the indigo. Oops, sorry guys. Off the screen again. Okay, we're gonna have to break down and use the indigo. Make sure it's mixed up or shaken up. Oh man. Okay. Don't want to go too crazy with the amount. All right, the indigo got us darker. Oh, again, I'm painting off screen. It's just so easy to just pull it so close to me, and then I can get in there with the detail. I don't know if I'm going to have enough dark layers to get all the way to this end. Let's see. Might have to start going real subtle with the change in gradation. Let's see. Will you be able to tell the difference? Yeah. Well, I guess my wife wants chili right now. I thought it was going to simmer for a lot longer. Okay, guys. Well, let me try that. We're going to sneak this in. We're going to try and sneak in these last little bands before I go sneak off to eat chili with my wife, because that's how we're going to do it. Oh, man. Will we be able to get the steps we need? Will we? It's pretty dark. Uh-oh. And our brush is splitting. I don't know if there's anything to apply on this side. I'm not painting the edges, so let's see. All right, one last step. We're going with the darkest of dark. I'm cheating. I'm cheating. It's a big, big... Oh, man. We're just going to fill it in. We're cheating. Okay, and our brush. Our brush, it needs some love because it is starting to split sides because the paint has built up into the base. of the bristles and where the ferrule or collar meet. And you can see if I put water on it, I can get it to be nice tip, decent tip, but you'll see when I remove the water, it'll start to split. Okay, maybe not. So that means we're still okay, but if the brush is not loaded with paint, it will start to split. So I will be back later on to clean that up. I don't even know if that was the right choice. I almost feel like I should have went purple. Yep, I don't know, but we will okay, guys. Yeah, we're gonna go have chili and then I'll be back later on, because it's only 10 to 8 p.m. here. Shouldn't take long to eat. I'm gonna hang out with the wife for a second and then get back on to keep painting. Don't mind the shape. Just not sure about the color though. I don't know if teal was the right choice. It's giving me the vibes that I need to change it to something else. I wonder if it should have been warmer. I mean, it's warm blues. These are kind of warmer blues. Ah, man. Oh, well. Yep. Like I said earlier, thank you, Marie. We can always paint over it. But at least the shape and the marks there, so I have that to guide me if I change the color. Thing is, what to put there? Anyways, I will be back. Thanks, Marie, for hanging out with me. Yes, we will be back to fix that. Maybe it just needs some time to sit, and I'll come back and I'll like it. Or maybe I should have reversed it, where I started dark and then got lighter. But yeah, thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. And like I said, I'll be back on later on tonight, probably in like 40 minutes. And let's turn down our music here. Nope, come on. But yeah, so give a little sneak preview. I mean, maybe too much detail for a little teeny area. Yeah, you could see it's a little rough with the light colors. I didn't want to mess with them too much because they were wet. But yeah, I don't know. Should I do like orange and red, or orange and red, or purples? I don't know. Jeez, I'm stuck. All right. Well, anyways, we'll be back, and that was it. We're making some progress. And I'll catch you all later. Have a good night, afternoon, or evening, wherever you're at. And until next time. Bye for now. Bye, Marie. Thank you.